We saw the brachial plexus supplying the muscles of the upper limb. The muscles of the lower limb are supplied by both what we call the lumbar plexus and the sacral plexus. And there is a connection which is known as the lumbosacral plexus. So spinal nerves L1, L2, L3, and L4 form what we call the lumbar plexus. And spinal nerves L5, S1, S2, S3, and S4 form what we call the sacral plexus. Both the lumbar plexus and the sacral plexus contribute to the nerve supply of the lower limb. So this is the lumbar plexus from L1 up to L4. But L4 has a connection to L5, and you know L5 is part of the sacral plexus. And you can see the different nerves given off by the lumbar plexus. Mainly the femoral nerve, which is L2, L3, L4. And we shall see that this femoral nerve is going to supply the muscles of the anterior compartment of the thigh. So one of the major nerves which we get from the lumbar plexus supplying the muscles of the lower limb is the femoral nerve, with roots L2, L3, and L4, and it will supply muscles of the anterior compartment of the thigh. Then the sacral plexus from L5 up to S3 plus one root from the lumbar plexus L4 contribute to the nerve supply of most of the other muscles of the lower limb. For example, the nerve known as the sciatic nerve is the largest nerve, and it's made up of two components. That sciatic nerve is made up of two components. The sciatic nerve is made up of the common peroneal nerve and the tibial nerve. The common peroneal nerve and the tibial nerve, when you bring them together, they form what we call the sciatic nerve. This sciatic nerve supplies the muscles of the posterior compartment of the thigh, the muscles of the leg, and the muscles of the foot. It supplies most of the muscles of the lower limb, the sciatic nerve, made up of the common peroneal component and the tibial component. The common peroneal component has roots L4, L5, S1, S2. L4, L5, S1, S2. Those are the roots which contribute to the common peroneal component. The tibial component has roots L4, L5, S1, S2, S3. So it means that the tibial component of the sciatic nerve is the largest. So when they talk about the sciatic nerve, they talk about its two components from the lumbosacral plexus or from the sacral plexus. That is the common peroneal and the tibial. Bound together within the same sheath, they form the sciatic nerve, which is the largest nerve in the body. And the roots of the entire nerve are from L4 to S3. But when you specify, the common peroneal ends at S2, the tibial takes all the roots of the sciatic nerve.